Hello everyone, and welcome back to LMM, and it's me and this guy that you might recognise. Yeah, it's kind of small YouTube channel, helping him out here, you know. So this of course is the one and only Jayemm on cars, and for those of you who don't know, I started my YouTube career with him and then he got rid of me, which is more or less my hat's falling down over my face. Anyway, today it's our annual tradition because we've been doing this for many years, and we're at Brands Hatch for the truck racing and fireworks, because this is what two gentlemen do together. Let's go to the racing.
This is normal.
This is totally normal. So yes, enjoy as we have a wander around, look at some trucks, see some racing and fireworks. Are you too cool for me now? Is that what this is?
Too cool for school, Lawrie, you know that. Also, too old.
Yeah, definitely too old.
Mostly too old.
That light, it's bright and it hurts my eyes. So first off, we went off for a wander round. I really like this. I like it when you have... it's just... I didn't quite check the framing on that until when I started. I really like this. It's Jayemm. I love it when you've got lorries that have their own names. So you've got Melly, a Daisy Rose over here, and then Freddie. I like it. I know it makes me a child, but I like it when there's a collection of different things. That's cool. And then you get really cool things like these two, the Scania with the bonnet bulge, and this thing from America Lands, which is just awesome. And of course, they have music, and it's what all the crowd look at as well, are just these two. And I do like a Scania. Scanias are very, very cool. It's just a different shape, because we've got so many cabovers, like everything else here, cabovers. Actually, apart from that, which is really painted lovely. But so many cabovers, so it's cool to see something a bit different. And that's cool because it's got lots of pretty artwork on it. In fact, I'm going to go look at that. This is gorgeous. This is what we should see more of on the roads. Trucks like this, where you've got all the pretty stuff. Oh, look at it. That's gorgeous and so really nicely done. But we don't get stuff like this. It's just trucks that are just a truck there to do a job. Whereas someone's taken real pride in doing this and showing.
Can I ask you something, Lawrie?
Yes.
As the resident truck expert, right?
Yes.
Because I know this sort of mural, quite a popular thing to do in America.
Yes.
Now I notice you've got some colour illustrations down here of some working plant machinery. And up here you've got, I believe, an old Range Rover.
Yep.
And an old digger of some description. But they're in black and white.
Yes.
Does that mean they've died?
I think so, yeah. I think that's...
I mean, it's an old Range Rover.
Well, there's
so
also
there's
a Iveco 4-axle thing on the front there as well. So I assume it's dead as well, yeah. I assume these are gone to
the ones in black and white, are they?
They're the ones that, yeah, they're in memorial too.
And if this broke, does someone come along and
and grey it out, yes.
White,
I think that's what happens, yes.
Yeah.
It gets moved up a bit. They just cut it out and move it further up the truck for the current one down below. It's cool though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, it's really awesome. I love the owner-operated stuff that people clearly take actual pride in.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's something that people actually give a damn about, and so little we see on the road. I mean, it used to be with cars and stuff, like you could really tell people gave a damn, whereas you don't see it with anything anymore.
Because they don't actually own them anymore.
That's true.
It's all
Actually,
PCP,
that's true for a load
deals.
of trucks as well, isn't it? I guess it's the same for lorries. Most of them are just...
either fleet-owned or just rented.
Yeah, so... Right, moving on. Okay. So yeah, James, we're going to go... I can see you just wanting to.
Drawing me enough to sort of get in.
Which is, I kind of half expect to turn around and you'd be gone.
It's a constant hazard, to be honest.
It is, yes. There was plenty of other things around, like this poorly named white superpower truck, and of course, the Red Dragon monster truck. Fire machine. Nearly parking. The fireman waved at me. Yeah. Obviously recognised me as a fire and plant owner. I found my dream ride. I mean, it's a Scania and not a dentist, but this will do me. This will do me very well. Now, if I ever make it big, this is the kind of thing. I'm not going to go all out to buy a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. No, I'm buying myself like a Kenworth and having something like this. I'm just going to rock up places in it because that would amuse me intently. right?
It would amuse you, yeah.
Yeah.
It would, yeah.
I think that's awesome. There's something about the American truck that just...
I can see us going to go and get a Chinese in there.
Oh, can you just rocking up? It's quite good going in the fire engine.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's like turning up outside Chippy in a fire engine. They're like, "What? Why are you here?" I was like, "Well, I want chips." But that, I love it. I love all the silver, the chrome, the tanks are stainless steel, I guess, rather than chrome. But all of it is just, it's cool.
I like the commitment to have the full trailer as well.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good look, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good look. It's a very cool thing. Now this I quite like, being surrounded by all these different vehicles. It's quite good. Admittedly, the last few years we've been here, there have been a notably larger amount of trucks.
I reckon one company's gone, yeah, we're not doing it this year.
Oh, I don't know. There's definitely there's a whole row missing. I don't think it's just one company. There's definitely less trucks.
Yeah, no, but that row's probably one company.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon that's what it is. I reckon one company's, not got the money and they've just gone, yeah, sorry.
Or they don't exist, or
Yeah.
or they don't have enough drivers because they don't exist anymore. I want one of these. I want that hooky thing. I want that. That's useful. I can pick up stuff with that. Pick up the loco. Pick up Jupiter. I wonder if they've left the keys.
I like the number plate on it.
Oh yeah, that is cool. I do like that. I want that. There's another one behind it that has the most amazing hydraulic rams. We'll look at in a minute.
Yeah, that is quite badass looking.
The only problem is, like, if you go to a truck show in like America, they have all the different types of trucks where it is all just cab overs, 3-axle cab overs, and it's apart from that.
It also turns out that Deadpool and Captain America were fans of the racing. And with our walk around basically complete, we returned to our vantage point to sit down and watch some of the racing, including that of the Legend series, which, if you don't know, they are 5/8 scale replicas of American automobiles from the 1930s and 40s, powered by a Yamaha engine. The idea behind the series was to try and make a new racing series that would keep the costs down with little maintenance needed for the cars. Another of the more affordable classes was the Hyundai Coupe racing, where all the cars are obviously Hyundai Coupes, and this turned out to be a very clean and non-contact type of racing.
Oh dear.
Or not.
Did you get that?
With all the debris cleaned up and the racetrack reopened, we returned to one of the more eclectic classes of racing, made entirely of classic cars. There was quite a variety: an Aston Martin, a Sierra, a Jaguar XJS, and is that a Reliant Scimitar? That is a Reliant Scimitar. What an absolute nutter! And once again, this turned out to be quite a uneventful and boring race.
Oh, he's on the grass, Jesus.
Or not. After no further instances, it was time for the next series, Pickup Truck Racing, which started with this rather exciting rolling start, taking me back to my time in America when we went to see the NASCAR. And once again, this proved to be a very clean and almost boring kind of racing. Or not.
I'm not being silly, but every time I've tried to film now, there's been an incident.
Are you the commentator's curse?
I believe so, yeah. I think it's me.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
The last series of the evening was racing in Citroen Saxos, and long-time viewers of the channel will know my love for the Peugeot 106, and Citroen Saxos are more or less the same thing, and this promised to be, once again, a clean race.
In a way.
Oh, spinny.
I was lucky he didn't collect a few. You did, didn't you? You did. I only get interested once you start filming.
Yeah, exactly.
The top 6 of them, that's at 91. I think Jack Meek in the series in place. Drivers have done nothing up until this point today.
To be fair, the curse only normally works once a race.
is the next of those further back.
That is
Round
line there.
over the grass, Will Redford groups wide coming out of Graham Hill Bend.
Almost another one. And finally we come to the thing we've all been waiting for. The truck racing, the main event, which also starts with this wonderful rolling start, and the apprehension builds as the trucks approach the start-finish line so they can put that immense amount of power down. It really is quite intoxicating. The big thing about the truck racing as well is that it's known to be, well, not particularly clean racing, and based on everything else that happened so far, we had high hopes that there's going to be some action, and we didn't have to wait long.
Both drag themselves out just as
I also learnt something new about truck racing. Apparently, smoke screens are a totally legit and a totally legal way of racing. And this wasn't just a once-off deployment. Oh no, he deployed it again?
I don't know if the smoke screen's a legal move in this race.
And again. And again. And again. And again. In fact, every lap, the cloud of smoke went up. And then, of course, the inevitable happened.
Oh, that was a terrible bit of rejoice. I gotta say, this is the purest form of motorsport. Racing trucks. Formula 1's not where it's at. Racing trucks is where it is. Big skids, big crashes, big noise, proper vehicles. Anyone can race a little Formula 1 car around. Racing trucks, yeah, that's probably where it is. I just wait for the negative comments coming. I don't necessarily mean that, guys, but I do love truck racing. It's just brilliant. A really nice day here. And also, hell of a turnout. And yes, you may have noticed that I'm up in the exclusive area. Good old Jayemm bought us some nice tickets, so we were up and in our own area. So it's been very nice to watch the races from the elevated area. And the trucks have been very, very, very enjoyable. I really, really enjoyed the truck racing. It's just exciting. And it's fun. And it only lasts for like 15 minutes, which is perfect. That's been quite a race. So that's the last race, I think, of the championship this year. And they were just saying who's won it, which is one of that lot down there. I don't really know. I don't follow it enough. I just enjoy the spectacle. I enjoyed that.
No, it's did I.
Do you have a highlight of your day? Apart from seeing me.
Your slightly supernatural ability to make anybody and everybody crash. I don't think there's been a racing incident today you did not film.
It's been amazing. I hope it's all come through into the camera all right. But yes, there have been a lot of incidents. I enjoy the trucks.
Yeah, and the weather's been quite good.
Actually, it's been one of the nicest times we've had it. There was one year we were sat dying, weren't we?
Outdoors.
Yeah, we were. Yeah. Well, it is, but.
Well, no, we've got a little indoor area over there.
Well, yes, but it was very cold, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was not pleasant.
I've enjoyed that. It's been very good. Yeah, thank you for ringing us. It's been good. And now we have the truck display, which we're about to see in a moment, of which I'm sure there's going to be less trucks than there have been in previous years. And then we may sneak out to go see the fireworks from the car, because then when the fireworks are done, we can go home.
One of the big parts of the event is the truck parade done in the half-light towards the end of the day. And there are a couple of reasons of doing it in the twilight. And firstly, the twilight truck parade just sounds cool. Having these things driving around in the low light with all the lights flashing and the sound of the engine, it just makes it that much more of a spectacle. And also, as you can see currently, it's not actually properly dark. And it's because it will take so long to get all of the trucks from the display area through the crowded grounds of Brands Hatch over to where they can actually join the circuit. But I didn't really mind this, because up here I had a super viewing point to watch as all the different trucks from different manufacturers trundled past. And then they parked them all up pretty much outside where we were. So we got to listen to what happens when a load of truck drivers get together and have nothing else to do.
This is my kind of music. I do like all the flashy lights then. Recently, when we arrived, I got recognised, which was lovely.
Instantly.
Yeah, instantly, as I got out of the car. Jayemm has now got recognised, which means we're at 1-1. So currently, I'm as famous as Jayemm. No, we can't go out that way.
Where are you going?
I want to get out. I'm scared.
That way.
Right, you lead.
Towards the Maze of Terror. That's the only safe place.
The Maze of Terror. Where?
Maze of Terror.
So as we walk through,
Go around that way. Let's go.
that's the Lose. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I know.
As we walk through, like the many people, it's now the game of which one of us.
No, we can't go that way either.
I was a little confused with the old concept of going to the. So it's now which one of us is going to get recognised as we walk back to the car to find out which of us is the more famous YouTuber.
Is this why you've got your camera out?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
cheating?
More.
And I've not got my uniform on. I'm in disguise.
Neither have I.
Oh, no, but you don't have one.
I do. I've got my merch.
Oh yeah.
I've got all the stuff that literally
That's
says
cheating.
LMM.
That's cheating.
Well, so is wearing your shirts. That's basically your merch.
No, but they don't have my name on them.
Yeah, but everyone knows only you buy them.
That's not.
Nobody else buys those shirts.
Yes, they do. Lovely
as-
man called Derek bought one once.
I was going to say, do they buy them as presents for you?
No. How dare you, sir?
Your choice in shirts is interesting.
Pioneering.
Pioneering, is it?
We look like we're shooting the Blair Witch Project.
Well, it might be.
Yeah, I feel like it. That way, quick.
That way.
Well,
We missed as we walk around everywhere. It's these trucks. I like these. The proper funfair trucks. With the generators and everything.
yes.
Now, you guys by now will know that I like Showman traction engines. That is basically the modern equivalent. It's got the generator on, it runs the ride, it pulls the ride, just like a showman's steam tractor would have done back in the day. So that way.
It's not the same though, is it?
Oh, it's not quite the same, no.
I mean, even I've got massively nostalgic associations going to the Suffolk show and places like that, and you've got those steam engines chuffing away. I mean, now I look on it and I'm like, the amount of exposed machinery
Oh yeah.
on those is, I mean, it's not just for the little kiddies.
Oh,
but
well,
the
for
people
everyone.
operating.
Oh yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, you had to know what you were doing, otherwise
Yeah.
it all went very wrong.
Not very forgiving.
No, not at all. This is the exit, and neither of us have been recognised. I don't mind being as famous as you. James,
Yes.
you know how I drove your car here?
Yes.
Do you remember where I parked?
Yes.
Good. Where?
Over there.
Was that a vague, that's where the car park is?
Yes.
Ah, yes. That's what I feared it was. Because I did not pay any attention. I was too excited by the fact somebody recognised me.
Right. And we're not much further from this thing,
What thing?
the light.
I don't remember the light.
No, well, it wouldn't have been on when we got here.
Well, no. So, do you want to try the fob?
No, I'm trying it constantly.
Oh, right, I see. Welcome to LMM, where me and JM get lost in the car park.
Well, this could be a great episode. Car parks of shows are always better than shows.
Yes. I think it's somewhere around... There were 2 rows, weren't there? And we turned into a different row.
Yeah, we're in this side for sure. We're not over there.
No, we didn't cross the road. If anything, we're a bit further that way.
I'll tell you what. Bloody just as well, we come out early, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, we just had to wait till everyone else went home.
Yes.
And be like...
And there's one car left.
We weren't that far over. I'm going this way. I'll shout if I find it. I'm going this way. So, the big thing for you guys to remember next time you come to a show, remember where you park. Quite important. Quite important. So it's got to the stage that we just resorted to walking row by row. Yeah. Right, this is genuinely getting stupid now. Oh, no. Hello. That is a Maserati. Good. I don't know what James's reg is, so we're just going to have to phone James and see if this is his. But there was a white car parked next door to me. I reckon this is it. I reckon I found it.
That's it.
I think that's it.
Let's back up this off.
So that brings us to the end of this Lawrie and Jayemm adventure as we went out to Brands Hatch. Hope you enjoyed the fireworks and the trucks and stuff. And we sneaked back to the car, saw the fireworks, and now we're making a sneaky escape before everybody else does, because we'll be here forever. Good day.
Very good day.
Yeah, it's been fun to hang out. Oh, it does say exit ahead.
Yeah. Same time next year.
Same time next year, I think. Yeah.
Your hair.
I didn't. I pulled off the hat very quick. Oh god, it is terrible. Yes, we'll ignore that. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. Of course, do check out JM's channel if you haven't already. It's very good for the car-y things. And I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, all that normal rubbish, etc. Ta-ra.